Alright, so in this video, I'm gonna go over blocking out the neck. And right now, this is where I had previously left off, or kind of shaped up the body. I want to make the clothing seam line, right? But for now, I kind of want to touch this up too. But for now, I want to make the neck. So I'm looking at the drawing versus the model. And let's set it up. I'll first turn on symmetry. Press 1. Alright. There's some of that. Okay. Close that. Alright, so I got a little bit better room. Press F to frame it better. Alright, so I think I got more than enough surface area for the neck to, you know, realistically push out. Not push out, but to put a primitive in here. What I want to do is first make a cylinder. And I'm going to go into the channel box, close the modeling toolkit. I'm going to name it neck. Click on the polycylinder 2, its inputs. Put the height baseline -1. That way it's above the grid line, and the pivot points down here. Subdivision axes put to 12. I'm going to explain why. Control 1. So at 12, there's only 12 faces. 12 of these. And I chose, where's my front? I chose 12 because here, here, and here, these are my vertical axis, and this is my other vertical axis for the side view. See, for the right, vertical axis. My vertical axis midline for the front, like I said before, midline for the side, midline for the back. Those are the three main things. Also, this is my back. This will more or less kind of sort of be the back wall, or the strip that's going to come together, or just implied. And the front wall, which will be the front of the rib cage and sternum, which will gauge the widest point. And then these two, the side wall, the rib cage, it's going to slide all the way down to the pelvis. Not pelvis, but okay, not the rib cage, right, but the neck. And how the neck, the side wall of the neck will slot into the rib cage. Yeah, that's what I mean to say. Anyway, so I'm explaining why. Here, the caps, right, like a bottle cap at the top, put that to 0. I don't need that junk. I'm gonna go to face mode. I'm gonna delete that face. Because if I don't, this is what happens. If I press 3. But if I delete that face, and I delete the bottom face, it behaves well. It doesn't smoosh over. Alright. Now, Control 1 to bring back everything. Press W for remove tool. Press R, scale from the center. Near this center. Press W, pull it up. Press 3. Press F to frame it, the camera. Alright, So the neckline is here. Or the collarbone slots into the neckline. Neckline slots into the collarbone, so I might scale it bigger. I'm thinking this is for the neck, the back of the neck, maybe. Anyway, I know for a fact this is the front. So let's take a look proportionally. This is just, right now I'm assuming that the curvature of the back of the rib cage, right, this is how it would, the tendency for it to nicely flow back in, right? This is why I made it like this, right? I'm working with what I have. I don't know what's behind the collar. That's why it's important to show through. Right? So these are all just assumptions. Maybe like this. Pull it down. Okay. Something like that. This is too far back though. This seems more reasonable. No, actually it should be more like here. Right. Basic human anatomy. Right, it's gonna start right around here. Maybe just realistically more back here. Again, this is the reason why seeing the behind the clothing is so important. It's a huge deal. This one here, press R, and I'm gonna do a constrained scale, meaning I think it's this one. Yeah. This one right there. Something like that. Alright, let's work with what we have. Alright, so realistically it's kind of huge, the neck. Even though it's more or less matching. So I'm just gonna constrain scale, pull on this card, this flat card. That seems more reasonable. I mean, it's in line with that. Maybe a little bit more. Pull on this constraint scaling card. Something like that. So it's a little bit more in. Definitely more in on here. Let's just look at it visually. Does it seem reasonable that it can hold a huge head? So that's a huge head. In the world of cartoon land, would it hold the head together? But still look visually nice. Turn off the X-ray. Yeah. From the side view, it looks like it could be a little bit thicker. Maybe it's because of this line too. Front view too, it could be a little bit thicker. But in here, it looks just right in the world of 3D. What should I do? One good thing is where these lines, they're matching. And these lines, they are matching. That's one really good thing. I might be able to just stitch this all together and not even have to worry about retopology. Right, this line is going to attach here. This line is going to attach to there. This line is going to attach to this vertex point. It'll be perfect actually. For now, I'm going to keep it this size because it's matching so nicely to here and here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This here is shadowing, right? Which is because of I have screen space, ambient occlusion. It just helps, just visually. Alright, I think I'm happy with that. Especially since it matches. This is a little bit more out, but I'm fine. Alright, good, good. So, yeah, matches. Now I can stitch everything together. Alright, I'm gonna do an incremental save. Limit. How many videos have I been doing? Alright. This will be number 21. Yeah. Alright, so made that. Now press 1. Grab these. I'm gonna delete the history on this guy. Alright, good. It has symmetry. Grab these two. I'm gonna make its own layer. Save it. Lock it. Hide it. Put that in its own layer. Name it rib cage. Set to, wow, I'm not gonna set to anything. Okay, so I'll get this and this. And I'll do an incremental save. Then from here, I'm gonna combine. Well, let me see what's underneath. I'm not gonna combine it just yet. This from here, I'm gonna make sure I have a symmetry on. Shift right click, insert, insert edge loop. I'm gonna click and drag to here. Then I'm gonna go to vertex mode. I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna pull it down to here. Click here, pull it down to here. So just above this one, click and pull it down to here. Just above to here. This one right there. This one, pull it down. This one, pull it to here. And that's pretty much everything. Alright, good. Press Ctrl 1 while it's selected. Right click face mode. Select those faces. Delete them, backspace, and we have we have the neckline. Ctrl 1 to get out of isolate select. Alright, so done with that. Incremental save. Grab this. Grab the torso, body. Shift right click. Combine. Should I combine it right now? What I'll do is, if I combine it right now, right, I have to delete these inside faces. Actually, I need to make the border lines for the rib cage, so I can know the outline and start stitching. So let me grab the neck, make a new layer for it, double click it, underscore neck, underscore save it, set it to reference, or maybe set it to template, T for template, so I can see the lines, just the lines. Grab the main body, make sure symmetry is on, shift right click, multi-cut, incremental save, Control Alt S. Alright, hopefully the multi-cut tool will behave. I'm gonna click, drag right around there, drag right here, so it makes it pretty darn close to right here. Then I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna right there, click it. This is fine. I'm gonna right there, click and drag, turn right there, click it. Good. I'm gonna click it and click. Press W. Bam. Oh wait, one more here. Press G as in George. Alright, so since I have the symmetry on, it won't do the midline. I'm gonna click and snap over there. But if I go in here, now it's gonna work. Press W. Alright, incremental save. And now, okay, right click face. I'm gonna start selecting this and this. Up, 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 up. Press 4, make sure nothing else is selected. Press backspace. Bam. Nice. Alright, good. Bring back the neck. Turn off the reference. Turn off the transparent template. Make it regular. Select it. I'm going to do another incremental save. Select this, select that. Now I'm going to shift right click. Combine. Bam. Made all this leftover junk. I'm going to select this, and this. Holding control. Press delete history. Wiped it out here, and all that junk is gone. Now this thing is named neck. I'll name it whole body, whatever, man. Then from here, let's start stitching. Have symmetry on. Ooh, what the fuck is? Press 4. Oh, something's off. Oh, this thing's stitched. But this thing did not stitch. So I guess there's some discrepancy. Huh. Right click face mode. I'm gonna wipe off this area. Well, first I gotta turn off symmetry. I don't trust the symmetry going on now. Grab all of this. Up to here. Get the back. Good. Midline is clean. Backspace. Alright, since I did that. Alright. Now I'm gonna go select that. I'm gonna do Control D as in David. Made a copy of it. Alright. But then we'll go into the channel box. Scale X, put -1, and boom. Press enter. It's here now. We got 2. Grab both of them. And then, should I just do instancing already? And should I do instancing? Or should I just merge it? You know what? Since I already made it, I'm gonna grab them, I'm gonna combine it. Combine. Now they're combined. I'm gonna grab all of it. I'm gonna delete the history. Go to vertex mode.